everyone, it's Miley. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do lash lift and brow lamination on my model. Let's get started. We're going to start with the lash lift, and before you want to start with the application, you want to start by cleaning the lashes with the lash foam cleanser. So I'm going to show you how to properly clean the lashes. So what you want to do is you want to shake the bottle up because it's foam. So shake it until you don't hear the sound anymore, and then you're going to, what you can do is you can squeeze a little bit of the cleanser onto the eyelid. Only use half of the pot, and you can sandwich the lashes like this on both eyes. And it's okay if it gets on the under eye. That's why you would have clients come in not wear any eye makeup. And then I'm going to use the multi-purpose solution. This is the contact lens solution to rinse. Go ahead and tilt this way, and you're just going to squeeze the bottle into the eye like so. The client's eye are closed, so none of it will get in their eye. And tilt. The iPad onto the under eye. Okay, open your eye and close. If some of the top lashes are tucked in, what you can do is if you have a tweezer, you can always brush them out to get all the lashes out. And open your eye again and close. I'm going to use like a tweezer to scoop the lashes out. Make sure that we got the top lashes all included. You're going to use this tape. It's a paper tape. Make sure not to use the medical tape because we need to take this off the client's eyelids later, so you don't want to tape that stick too much onto the eyelid. And you just need this much. Go ahead and tape onto the eyelid. This is where we're going to apply. As you can see that we have 3 sizes. We have the large, the medium, and the small. So remember that the larger the rod, the less the lift is going to be, because if it's larger, the curvage is more, so therefore the client will need to have really long lashes in order for them to see the lift. And the small ones obviously will work with clients that have smaller or shorter lashes. For this client, she has very long natural lashes, but I want to show more kind of like a dramatic lift, more bold. So I'm going to use the medium. The medium is actually the most used. So you're going to just sort of like place this on to make sure that it hugs into the eye. Sometimes you need to trim the ends. Okay, I just trimmed the ends, so now I'm going to test it again. It looks like it's gonna fit pretty good, so I'm going to leave this at this. I'm going to test the other side. You can also mirror this over like so, and then you can just trim it. And we're going to use the Lash Lift glue to glue the rods onto the tape. And I'm going to work one eye at a time so that way you can see. So with the glue, you want to just apply section by section. So I have the Lash Lift comb, dual comb right here, which you will want to leave kind of close by because you're going to need to use this section by section. So you're going to just put the glue on the back of the rod, focusing on the two ends because you don't want them to lift. And then you're going to put it as close as possible. One trick is to gently lift the eyelid up a little bit and then just place it on here. And then just hold. Just hold so that way it has time to mold into the tape and the curvature of the eyelid. Alright, so now that it sticks in, what you're gonna do is you're going to start lifting. So you're going to apply just a little bit like this. And then you're going to use this side, the side that does not have the comb, and you're going to press the lashes into the rod like so until it sticks. And when you feel like it sticks, you're gonna flip this over and you're gonna brush it right away so that way the lashes are nice and straight, because once when it's set with the glue, you can't really brush them anymore. And for lash lift, the most important thing is to try to keep the lashes nice and straight. You really need to press and hold in order for the glue to really set into the lashes. Sometimes you notice there are like little baby lashes popping out. It's okay. Just keep pressing them, focusing at the root. So just like press them. And flip the comb over. Try to brush them straight.
Pardon? Yeah, lash lift and brows.
Like
yeah.
this.
It's been 6 weeks, so I think it's okay, yeah? To do it again. I just wanted to check. Okay, let me take all of this off.
And I'm going to move to another section.
Yeah, lash lift and complete brows. I think my lashes, they're still quite lifted on the sides, but thank you.
And you can actually repeat the same thing on this side. So we're going to repeat the same process with this eye. I'm going to apply the glue. And lift the eyelid gently, and you're going to place this onto the lid, and remember to hold. Press and hold. You don't have to press super hard. You just need, the key is to just hold for about a minute. What I like to do is I kind of like hold it like this, and then I start the lifting at the same time, just to save time, so that way I'm not sitting here like holding the rod. Because while I'm like lifting, my comb is already pressing onto the rod. I'm flipping this over to brush out the lashes, making sure that it's nice and straight. And I'm gonna do the next section. So now that we have both sides lifted, I'm going to apply step 1. And before you use the bag, you want to gently massage it, so that way all the mix in here is all blended and mixed. Because sometimes if it's left sitting at the warehouse for a while, it can become separated. So you want to like massage the bag a little bit before you open it. Alright, so now I'm going to cut it open. All we need is just like an applicator, and honestly you only need a little bit. What you can do is you can squeeze a little bit out on the side. I usually just use the iPad bag, so I just need that much really. That might be a little bit too much. And you want to apply it right where the root of the lashes are. It's gonna smell like perming, but this is safe for the lashes and the brows. So you never want to brush the solution all the way to the tip of the lashes, because we're not lifting the tip. We're lifting where the root of the lashes are. So I'm applying like right along the root of the lashes on both sides. For her, since her lashes are on the thicker side, I'm going to set the timer at 6 minutes. Okay, so now our time is up. You're going to grab a baby wipe and wrap it around your finger. And then what I do is I just wipe. You just wipe step 1 off. It doesn't have to be super clean. As long as it's wiped off, it's all good. Step 2, and apply exactly the same spot that we applied step 1. And I place it on like a disc, just so that way it's easier for me to apply. And again, I'm going to apply right where the root of the lashes are. One minute more than the first step. So it's always 1 minute more than the first step. If your time was set at 7 minutes for the first step, then your second step, you need to set it at 8 minutes. So now time is up. I'm going to wipe step 2 off. And if the client wants their lashes to be tint, we're going to tint at this point. I'm going to grab the black tint. I'm using the Intensive brand. I'm going to need a cream developer oxidant. Squeeze a little bit into this cup right here of the actual tint itself. Developer, you want to shake the bottle up. And the ratio is going to be pretty much half, 50-50. I'm going to mix it. And you're going to apply all of the lashes from root to tip. And usually for the tints, so now time is up. You can use the baby wipe to wipe off the tints first before you rinse her eye. And as you're wiping it off, you can always kind of like wiggle the lashes so that way it becomes loose on the rod. After you wipe off the tint, you can take off the rod by peeling off the tape. I'm going to wipe one more time before I rinse, because sometimes the tints can like be a little bit burning or stinging. It's completely. And we're going to take off the iPads. And you're going to rinse with just the multi-purpose solutions. So I always have the client go ahead and try to open your eye. Alright, perfect. Close. Alright, so once their eyes are able to open, I'm going to apply step 3. Step 3 is the step, it's kind of like an extra, little extra step to make sure that the lashes stay kind of like nice looking. You don't need a whole lot, you just need a little bit. And it doesn't have to be on all the lashes. It's sort of like giving it like a little laminated look. You really don't need a whole lot. And it's also kind of like a little condition for the hair, the lashes. If you have any Q-tips, make sure you wipe just like on the lid if there is any residue of tint or whatnot. Alright, go ahead and open and look at the camera. Beautiful. Alright, close. Okay.